Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 1 math. You can find all the lessons on atlasstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 1 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter mixed operations. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Here I am on grade 1 math. The chapter we're working on is mixed operations. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is addition and subtraction. Basically, we have started this lesson in the last session, right? Earlier this week. So I'm going to start with the lesson addition or subtraction, sentences true. Okay, which sentence is true? So basically, you are given with the options here. Like for example, you are given two options: two take away two is zero. Let's start with the test questions. Here you are not given with the options, so it's difficult to explain. So let's start. Okay, which sentence is true? You are given two of the sentences. You need to see which one is true, right? Either you add or subtract. You have both sides must be equal, right? For example, here you have 1 plus 3 equals 4. Hold on. Let me see what's wrong with the pen, with the whiteboard. Something is wrong with this IPU. Okay. So just look at the first one. 1 plus 3 equals 4, right? That means if you add 1 plus 3, that both sides must be equal. So when you add 1 plus 3, the answer is 4. That means both sides are exactly equal, right? Just look at the second one. 4 take away 3. 4 take away 3 is 3. No, 4 take away 3 is 1. So option number 1 is the correct one because 1 plus 3 equals 4. Got it? Which sentence is true? You are given two of these sentences. They are 4 take away 4 is 0 and 1 plus 2 is 5. So which is the correct option? Yes, option number 1 is the correct option, right? Because 4 take away 4 is 0, right? The second one is not true because 1 plus 2 is not 5. 1 plus 2 is not equal to 5, right? Because 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. So option number 1 is the correct option, that is 4 take away 4 is 0. Option number 1 is the correct option. Which sentence is true? 1 plus 2 equals 3 and 4 take away 4 equals 3, which is the correct option? 1 plus 2 equals 3. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Because 4 take away 4 is not equal to 3. 4 take away 4 is 0. So option number 1 is the correct option. 1 plus 2 equals 3, right? Option number 1 is the correct option. Which sentence is true? 4 take away 4 equals 4 and 2 take away 2 equals 0. Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 2 take away 2 is 0, right? Because 4 take away 4 is not equal to 4, right? Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 2 take away 2 is 0. This is the correct one. 4 take away 4 is not equal to 4. So option number 2 is the correct option. Which sentence is true? 4 take away 3 equals 1 or 2 plus 1 equals, which is the correct option. The correct option is 4 take away 3 equals 1. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Which sentence is true? 1 plus 2 equals 3, 4 plus 1 equals 4. So which is the correct option? The correct option is option number 1 is the correct option, right? 1 plus 2 equals 3 is the correct option. Which sentence is true? 1 plus 2 equals 4 and 3 take away 1 equals 2, which is the correct option. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? Option number 2 is the correct option. 3 take away 1 equals 2, right? Which sentence is true? 2 plus 1 equals 5 and 2 plus 1 equals 3. Which is the correct option? Yes, that is 2 plus 1 equals 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. Yes, that is 2 plus 1 equals 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is 10 less. Let's just start with the next lesson. What number is 10 more than 54? So you have to think like 10 more than 54 means you have to find a number that is 10 more than 54, right? So just add 10 to 54, right? How do you add 10 to 54? We know that you have to add, sorry, 54, you have to add 10 to 54, right? How do you add 10 to 54? 54 plus 10. 4 plus 0 is 4. You just have to add 5 plus 1, 6. That means 10 more than 54 is 64. So the correct option is 64, right? Let's just start with the test questions. You have to add 10 more or 10 less. Like you need to do add 10 or subtract 10, right? Let's just start with the first exam test question. What number is 10 less than 84? So which is the correct option? 10 less than mean you have to subtract 10. So which is the correct option? Which number is 10 less than 84? 10 less than 84 means you need to subtract 10 from 84, right? So just subtract 1 from the 10 digits. So 8 minus 1 is 7. So the number that is 10 less than 84 is 74. Option number 1 is the correct option. The number that is 10 less than 84 is 74. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Which number is 10 more than 54? Which is the correct option? The correct option is 10 more than 54 means you need to add 10 to 54, right? So 54 plus 10 makes 64. The correct option is 64. Can you guys please stop talking? Answer the questions I'm asking. Daniel, you are here to learn. So just answers the question I'm asking. No chatting here. Which number is 10 more than 40? Which is the correct option? The correct option is 10 more than 40 means you need to add 10 to 40. Yes, the correct option is 50. Very good. What number is 10 less than 78? So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 88, right? Sorry, 10 less than means you need to subtract 10, so that is 68. The correct option is 68. What number is 10 less than 63? So which is the correct option? 10 less than 63 means the correct option is 53, right? Option number. The last one is the correct option. You have to subtract, and the correct option is 53. What number is 10 less than 35? So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 25, right? The correct option is 25. Option number 1 is the correct option. What number is 10 more than 5? So which is the correct option? 10 more than 5 means you need to add 10 to 5, right? So the correct option is, yes, 15 it is. Option number 3 is the correct option, that is 15. What number is 10 less than 48? Yes, the correct option is 38. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is add and subtract tens. So adding and subtracting tens is very easy. You simply have to subtract the non-zero values, right? 70 plus 0. So any number when you add 0 to any number, the answer is exactly the same number. So 70 plus 0 is 70. The correct option is 70. The correct option is 70. Subtract 90, take away 30. So how do you subtract? Just 0 take away 0 is always a 0, right? Just do 9 minus 3. So 9 minus 3 is 6. So 90 minus 30 is 60. The correct option is 60. Subtract 90 minus 10. So which is the correct option? Yes, 90 minus 10 is 80. The correct option is 80. Option number 1 is the correct option. Add 40 plus 10. So 40 plus 10 equals, yes, the correct option is 50. Option number 3 is the correct option. Ten take away 0, which is the correct option? Ten take away 0 is 10. Option number 2 is the correct option. 40 plus 50, which is the correct option? Yes, 40 plus 50 is 90. 10 plus 60, which is the correct option. The correct option is 70. 10 plus 60 is 70. 90 minus 20. Yes, the correct option is 70 minus 90 minus 20 is 70. Very good. 60 plus 20 equals 80. The correct option is 80. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? 80 minus 70 equals. Yes, the correct option is 10. 80 minus 70 is 10. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is add and addition and subtraction terms, right? That's the last lesson from the chapter. So let's just start with the lesson. In this problem, what is 42? So you are given 29. 29 plus 13 equals 42, right? You have to see what is 42, right? So 29 and 13. When you add 29 and 13, you have 42. That means 42 is the sum of 29 and 30, right? The correct option is 42 is the sum of 29 and 13. Let's just start with the test questions. What is 60? Yes, 60 is the sum. When you add two numbers, that is the sum. 60 is the sum, right? 48 plus 12 equals 60. So 60 is the sum of 48 and 12. The next one is 33 plus 7 equals 40. So for which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 40 is the sum of 33 and 7. In this problem, what is 33? So which is the correct option? Yeah, because you subtract 53 and 20, right? So that means 33 is the difference. When you subtract two numbers, the answer is always the difference. So that is the difference of 53 and 20. Got it? In this problem, what is 26? Yes, 26 is the difference of 61 and 35. That is the difference. In this problem, what is 52? So which is the correct option? Yes, 52 is the difference of 73 and 21. The correct option is difference. In this problem, what is 58? Yes, the correct option is 58 is the sum of 36 and 22. The correct option is sum. In this problem, what is 23? Yes, the 23 is the difference. In this problem, what is 42? Yes, 42 is the sum of 29 and 13. That is the very good. That is the sum. In this problem, what is 48? Yes, 48 is the sum. The correct option is sum. Forty-four minus 37, which is the correct option? 7 is the difference. Okay, we are done with the lesson. So we will be working on grade 1 math. The chapter we are working on is mixed operations, and the lessons we have covered today are addition and subtraction sentences, true or false, and more or less. Add and subtract terms and addition and subtraction terms, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any people on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that is daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10. So if you have any questions related to the lessons we have just finished, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. No questions? Okay, that's all for today.